What is up, Tesla family? I got my new steering wheel today. I'm really stoked about putting it in. There is my 2022 Model Y. A couple more mods since I did my last video. I got the front headlights tinted. I think they look good with this color on my car, the way it is. I don't know if I would do this on a white car or even a red car, but they match my tint and my color scheme really well, so I kind of like that a lot. Also got my front windshield tinted to 30%. I did have it clear and I had them take it off. It's a lot better. Also got my roof tinted. My roof is tinted at 50%. Keeps a lot of the really bright light out. This is Florida, so it's crazy bright. But anyways, I'm going to be doing this install of my steering wheel today. I'm going to show you guys what's involved. Shout out to my boy Casey Millstein. I'm going to leave his contact info down below. He's the one that got me this wheel. Very impressed with this wheel, with the packaging. Took about a week and a half, not too long at all. Came with some extra plugs here. I think he said those were for some LED type feature that I don't need or care about. But the actual wheel came packaged like this. Sorry. Really nice. I chose to get the matte carbon fiber with the white leather. 1 second. There it is. Absolutely perfect. I'm about as picky as they get. And it's got the white perforated leather. Like I said, the black matte. I don't like the glossy. I feel like the glossy gets really hot, but the matte, for some reason, dissipates the heat a little bit better. This wheel came with all the guts in it. I was thinking I might have to pull the guts out of my existing wheel and put them in this wheel, but it came with everything. I watched quite a few videos on this. I actually had a Ford Raptor, and I did the same thing with my Raptor, so I've played around with these steering wheel installs a little bit here and there. One of the things that I saw on all the videos I was watching about doing this is everybody had a 2021 or lower model. This is a March 2022 with the lithium ion battery. I have no clue how to disconnect that. I know that people disconnected the 12 volt battery, which was pretty easy, but I've seen a few videos where people didn't disconnect anything and they did this fine. So I'm going to go ahead and try my luck without having to disconnect anything at all. I'm just going to turn power to the car off. Tools I'm using: a couple Allen wrenches there to go into the holes right there to pop this airbag out. Then I got my 10mm hex on the end with my extension and my ratchet, which are all 3/8. And I got a pair of needle nose pliers just in case I need them to get the plugs out. So based on not having to move the guts of the wheel around, I'm hoping this goes pretty smooth and pretty simple. I think it will. I'm going to try to document this the best I can. But yeah, so give me a second here. I'm going to get things started, then I'll pick back up. Okay, that was not bad at all. I've seen others have a lot of problems with popping the airbag, but I use this little 7/64 Allen key. I did one side at a time. Each side popped perfectly. No issues at all. Very, very easy simple. So part 1 is done. Now we're going to remove that yellow clip, take the airbag completely out, and then we'll take the bolt off and take the wheel off. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to do all this with one hand, not very good at all. Okay, moving right along. That actually, again, super simple. Like, both of those connectors came out. I used a pair of needle nose pliers. It was extremely easy to pull those out. I saw lots of people having problems with that, but for me, maybe it was something with the 2022s and it's easier. Like I said, all the videos I watched were 2021s and earlier. But anyways, got that out. There's my old wheel on the floor, my airbag, and my new wheel. I'll try to put this in and talk to you guys at the same time. I believe they said this thing is keyed, so it kind of only goes in one way. I think I see the grooves there, so let's see if I can do this with one hand. Hey, look at that. Boom. We are rocking and rolling. Like I said, the guts are already in here. A lot of people that I watched do this had to remove the innards there and swap them over to the wheel. And then I read and heard something that these wheels, these little rocker wheels, are programmed with the car and won't work if you do it this way. So we'll see here in just a little bit. But this is on, and it's on tight, and it fits good, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic so far. Matches my interior perfect. And in my Raptor, I had this same type of wheel, and I really like this flat top and this flat bottom. Casey can help you customize this thing, though. There's hundreds of different options and colors and finishes and shapes and everything. He walked me through the whole entire thing. It was absolutely a pleasure to work with. Kept me updated on the process the whole time. Gave me tracking info. Couldn't be happier working with him. I think I paid about $1,200, but I'm able to keep my original wheel. A lot of these places charge almost the same amount, and they want you to send that original wheel back to them and then charge a deposit on top of that for you to get your deposit back. For me, this was easier just to keep all my stuff and get what I got and put it in without having to send anything back. So I'm going to hook everything back up and give you an update here in just a few minutes. So far, this has probably taken me about 10 minutes. If I wasn't recording this, it probably would have taken me about 5 minutes. So extremely easy so far. I will be back in a moment. Okay, the finished product. This mat is just absolutely sick. It is so smooth. It really resists the heat nice. White perforated leather. This entire wheel transfer literally would have taken me less than 10 minutes. I mean, I don't think it could have went any smoother. I just saw so many people with so many random problems and issues, and this just went super smooth. All the buttons work beautiful. I mean, everything works perfect. I already tested it. Horn works. Everything. Super stoked. Couple little random mods real quick. I got this little sunshade. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. It's about 20 bucks. It was off RPM Tesla. I just think it looks cool. To each their own, right? I think I showed everybody else a lot of my other mods. I had a carbon fiber piece on here. I took it off, and now I'm just back to the regular leather that comes on there, or whatever it is. But yeah, that's about it. My radar is up there. It's been working perfect. Unit in R7 with the blend mount on there, hardwired. No issues with that. What else did I do? I think that's about it for now. Anybody got any ideas on things to do? Definitely post them down in the comments and let me know. I'm really digging this dark tint up here because it is sunny out. And this just keeps the car so nice and cool. I cannot stand having the bright sun in my face. But and then the inside window being tinted is nice too. I can still see totally fine at night and during the day, even though this is tinted really, really dark. I'll show everybody the headlights again. They did a really good job. I had it professionally done. It is a tint, it's not paint. They did the bottom fog lights too. And actually, these guys right here, these little covers over the fog lights, I just ordered some actual real carbon fiber ones, so I'm going to pop those off and put the real carbon ones on so it matches my front lip a little better. But yeah, so anybody wondering how this wheel will look? There you go. I think the white just pops beautiful with this interior. It almost looks stock if I didn't know any better. Alright, any questions? Let me know. Haters are gonna hate. I love it. Post all your comments, like, subscribe. And as soon as I do something else, I will make another video and post that too. Thanks, everybody.